Well, this size is probably a mini Kelly, which is probably about 20 grand. This one's cheaper because it's shorter, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh.
She done a very good job.
Yeah.
How much?
4 grand.
Four grand.
I'm actually controlling the main character, so they put me here basically to control the show. Oh, how cheap!
I have no idea what it is.
Hello.
Hello guys, welcome back. We're on tour with Dridgers. If you're new here, we're a full-time travel couple from the UK. We are currently in the capital of China's leather, Haining. This is Leather City. Here's a shopping mall, a normal shopping mall. It sells leather at retail factory price. So you can get leather in there for the price that the factories make it. Over there is where they stream live on Chinese TikTok. They produce leather and export it to North America, South America, to Europe and all over the world. So this is the biggest producer of leather in the whole of China. They do everything here. It's interesting. After we saw all the exposures about luxury goods and luxury brands, this isn't necessarily where they source their leather from directly, but they do use middlemen that do source their leather from this exact site.
We've actually just learned that they actually rate stores. So this is like a 4-star hotel, so 4 A's is like 4 stars, so you can go up to 5. And then over here, this is for like the workers. They're not going to scam you or rip you off. They got a 5 star, so you know you're going to get a 5-star experience here. I never knew that, and I've never known that about more. There's over 3,500 stores here as well. So we've got like, I think it's from A to E. There's some across the road, there's some here, and there's going to be loads to see. I think we're actually going to be like making some things as well, which would be really, really cool. You know me, I love my fashion, so it's going to be really interesting. So we've actually got like a professional lady taking us around. She knows her stuff, which is going to be good. We can actually shop, look around, but this floor is first for like bags, luggage and all that. Second floor is for leather. Third floor was for fur.
Over 100,000 people come through this shopping mall, but this Leather City every day. Look how big it is, and look how empty it is at the moment. It almost feels like you think 100,000 people seems like too many people to be here, but that's people not only shopping, they're sourcing for maybe their factories back home, back in the West, to produce products where they can sell to consumers. That obviously here they get their products at factory price, and they can sell them to consumers for tenfold. You know, we know exactly how it works.
So just spotted this shop. How much does this look like a Birkenstock?
I don't know what a Birkenstock is.
Well, this size is probably a mini Kelly, which is probably about 20 grand.
Really? I wonder how much it is. Should we ask?
And these ones, I can't remember the make. And they normally have a thicker strap. I like my luxury stuff.
Yeah.
I don't buy it, but I like it. So if you look outside, so if you see them circles here, this is saying that this shop is a good high quality and they don't rip you off. You're going to get good customer service and good quality products. So they've got good reviews and the government's gave them that. So you should look for the circles, that's how you know where to shop. That's actually a good price.
20 quid?
Yeah, 200. It's kind of like the Fenty symbol.
Yeah, but you think these are actually leather?
And it's one of the shops with the circles outside, so you know it's good quality.
So yeah, £20 for this. Actually leather.
For the animal, Chinese animal surgical, trial animal surgery in China.
Okay. Well, it's made with leather?
Yeah, also
Yeah.
made by leather. 12 Chinese classical animals. And this here is our horse.
Horse.
Yes, 1990.
Sorry?
Is everything leather?
Also all made by leather.
All made by leather?
Yeah.
It's quite a good price, like
That's
200.
on sale.
200 yuan's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on sale.
And they said this area is like the specialty here.
Specialty.
Yeah.
200 yuan, you pay that for like synthetic leather back at home. It's crazy price.
you notice a lot of these designs are very similar to like high-end brand designs, so they've altered it to make it their own kind of style, which makes you think, do they make the originals? So this shop, they make their own design, so they design it and then sell it online. We're not really like allowed to record it because obviously they don't want other brands to steal their design, but the quality and the coats are well nice, but they're pretty prices. They're like £1,000. I think if I got it right, like 15800 maybe. Might be another zero.
A corridor here connected with other building, connected with building D. That means as long as you want, no matter it's sunny day or rainy day, you can stay here for the whole day just for shopping. Yeah, no need to go out.
So we're on the high-end floor. The higher up you go, the more expensive. So this one is meant to be one of the best shops. So we're going to check out how much it is in here. Already, straight away, they've got like a good display. So here we go. Ben's finding out the price. How much?
$4 grand.
Four grand? For that?
Yeah, for 32,000 yuan for this.
That'd suit you.
Is it real fur?
Yeah, of course it is.
It feels nice.
You're not going to pay that price for fake stuff, Ben. It's quite wacky and out there as well. Quite different design. Oh, let's go and feel one. Oh, that actually feels like stroking a cat. Feels like a cat.
Yeah, they do feel incredible.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, they do feel nice.
Oh, the coziness of these. Imagine having one of these like on a winter evening and cozying up in one of these. That feels amazing. How much is one of these? Where's the price, Ben?
This is the price.
Hasn't got it on there. Oh, is that the price?
1,998.0. So it's $2 grand.
About $2 grand.
Yeah, they're doing a live stream here for Douyin.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah. They're selling their products on Douyin.
2 phones, so they're streaming on 2 different
2
platforms.
different platforms.
Nice coat. Right, we can't come in here and not try on like £1,000 fur coat, so I'm just going to grab one.
Got to take your little chance, haven't you? So these qualities on these, they feel incredible.
Should we go for like a long one?
Yeah, go for it.
So this one is 33980. I'm so scared to touch
Is this like a
it.
dressing gown? Are you?
It's a coat, Ben.
Oh.
Someone work it because I don't want to break it. Oh, here you go. This one opens. Oh my god. This one's cheaper because it's shorter, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that feels amazing.
So what is the price?
This one is
1,000.
nearly $2 grand.
Yeah, 19,980 yuans.
What do you think? Do I buy it? Do I suit it? It's a little bit short on the arms though. But it feels, they're just feeling it. It's nice.
nice.
All right.
It doesn't feel like $2 grand's worth.
No. Where's the mirror? Oh, I don't know, they are nice.
Yeah. Well, you can get it then.
I'll take them in 2 different colours. I think I want the long one though. It is actually really nice and cosy. There's me throwing back on my £17 coat with makeup on the edge and that. Don't think I should be in it.
But this is something that like Chris Eubank would wear, you know? Isn't it, Ryan?
Yeah.
It's like a fashion show in it. They've got people trying on the coats and stuff. It's yes. It's a bit different. Get some proper out there loud stuff as well. Yeah, you can imagine there's definitely a certain sort of person that would shop in a place like this. You've been invited into this shop. They said that we can make our own decorative part of like a traditional Chinese outfit. Don't exactly know what we're making, but my craft skill is awful. So let's see how we get on. Is this good?
So small.
It's very good.
Small.
1 centimeter. Powder.
Wrong, Ben.
Oh, she took it off. She took it off. Start again, yeah? She didn't even tell me I was doing wrong. She just took it off me. Okay. I think I lost cause.
Well, she did say 1 centimetre.
Do you want to peel it off me, please? Shish, yeah. You might as well just do it.
Ben! You're doing amazing, Ben. All that hard work's
Okay,
paying
last
off.
step.
Right.
Use your glue.
She's literally doing it all for him.
And
How come I mine took off me?
Because you're
That was a
wrong.
lost cause.
Right, now you
Shish.
just do glue.
Do this everywhere.
Phew, it smells strong.
Stick this. More? She's done so much for me.
you know, Chinese people are
Yeah.
generous. So just more glue.
More glue.
3
Leave.
to 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patient.
Patience. She done a very good job.
然后要
Yeah.
要跟他们讲一下，这个布料的话是不能碰水的，它都是
Come away with 2 gifts. Bracelet and a haircut.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye! That was so nice.
We've just arrived at this mega posh hotel. Look. Looks beautiful. They said we're having lunch here. They've just gone in ahead of me. Totally lost them, so I'm here all on my own. But we're gonna sit down and have a, obviously Chinese style. They always treat you to too much food, so much food, you can't eat anymore. So it's gonna be a load of traditional cuisine. So yeah, let's go and check it out. I think they've got like a private room. Ni hao? Yeah, look at this. So you pick your fish or your crab to eat, and they serve it up here fresh. How fresh is that? Can't get any fresher. So we are in Nanguan Shan Ancient Street here in Haining. It is a real contrast from the Leather City. So this represents Haining in a time before leather was like their main economic income. So we've got all the ancient buildings everywhere and the ancient gateway. They have obviously rebuilt a lot of this, but we are going in here to see ancient movie. So this ancient puppet show is what they would have done back in the day. So this is a little look into ancient times before China become this mega economic industrial power. This is how they entertained themselves.
So we're going to watch the puppet show, but first of all we're going to make our own. As you saw earlier on, Ben's craftsmanship isn't amazing.
I can't believe I've got a second gig. What's the chances, eh? I must have liked it.
Ben's not very good with like fiddly things. You're not very good with many things. To be honest, I'm not great with it. Give me food any day to cook, bake, whatever.
I fell on my feet becoming a YouTuber, to be honest. I'm not very good at that either.
I was going to say.
So this is what the puppets are made out of. It's so it's just like dried cow skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dried cow skin.
Feels like plastic.
Yeah, it does feel like plastic. And then they colour them in and they make the little characters out of it.
Yeah.
Here's one they made earlier.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're like a group.
Yeah.
Go to the west. Actually, it's the ancient India to get the Buddhism scriptures.
Okay.
Yeah, but before that, before arrived ancient India, they need to fight with a lot of monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, take 2 of my crafts. I didn't do very well earlier. I'm hoping to redeem myself. So
It's only colouring.
It's only colouring. Stand
Yeah.
between the lines, they say.
Look, they've
Stand.
made it for you and put it together. All you got to do is colour it. We've actually learned that you don't colour to the edge, 'cause otherwise the light won't go through. So like this one, I coloured all the way to the edge. But this one, I've left a gap. And Ben's leaving like some gaps in between this one now because you've coloured all the way to the edge, haven't you?
I feel like, although we're not very good at this,
I'm quite good, so.
yeah. Yeah, that we'll see when they put it out for the shadow performance, and it doesn't actually make a like you can't see it. Then we'll
Just the blob.
yeah, then we'll know how good we are, won't we?
I think mine looks quite good. I'm going for pink and purple.
Right, I'll be honest, right? Since this is my first time doing this, I actually think I've got a bit of a knack to this, and they are already looking at me, thinking this guy could possibly have a potential of working in the business at a full-time level. So this will be the main character in the show, and this will feature on the live performance of the shadow show. How you getting on?
I've got the main one. This is the boss. This is the boss one. So this is going to be the main character, and they're like, I'm really glad that she did this one because she's so good.
Are these not going in the show? No?
It's okay, we
No.
can wait.
I'm sure they've gone in the show.
We've been given a box.
All that preparation for nothing. Don't rush.
I'm nearly done. Last bit.
Looks right, doesn't it?
Okay, we can sit in the first line.
First line.
Yeah,
Oh.
VVIP.
Yeah, we'll sit in the VIP bit. I want to go and see if I can see behind the scenes. So. Let's see how they actually do it. Cool says.
So the story of this puppet show is like the journey to the west. So the monkey-looking one is like the main character, like the hero, and then something to do with the dragons. These other ones are like all the dragons. Obviously, it's all in Chinese, but it's very clever. And I can't believe how many people are like actually behind the screen doing this. And they make it look so like smooth and effortless.
It's quite involved, isn't it?
Yeah, like moving a arm, another arm, and there's only 3 sticks. Really clever.
Just a little bit fuming that our thing didn't feature in it.
So not only were we watching the show, we're now doing the show. Well, Ben is.
I'm actually controlling the main character, so they put me here basically to control the show.
Come on then, show us how you work him. How's he going to get the dragon?
I'm not really sure, to be honest, so it's harder than it looks. You've got 3 things to control with 2 hands, you know? Maybe it's this.
Do some boxing moves.
Ah.
So we've just come to the Lantern Museum now. We're going to go and make some in a minute. But it was actually quite interesting how they do it, because it's like thousands and thousands of holes. Every centimetre there's between 18 and 32 tiny little holes. She just told me an interesting thing. The reason like they take us to museums and show us this is to preserve like the ancient techniques, because obviously everything's modernising. The younger generation are now interested in other things, and they obviously don't want to lose these old ancient techniques. So they try and show people like us showing you now, so it's not forgetting and carries on. So now I think we're going to make one of these. This looks good.
Okay, you can just paint it.
We're going to colour.
Yeah.
Or unicorn pens.
Oh, look at that. I'm actually pretty chuffed with that, ain't bad. Right, we have come in this traditional Chinese sweet shop. Actually, the boss said that they recognise us from Chinese TikTok, so a bit of celebrities here. But they've got all different types of Chinese sweets. So
We're going to buy one.
yeah, what did you buy? A whole tub?
Yeah, just get that.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 谢谢.
Oh, he's letting me
For
try.
example.
Look at his knife.
Oh, 好吃. 好吃.
I have no idea what it is. It looks quite spongy.
帮助.
长得比视频上还要晒。
My Chinese is bu. You want this one, yeah?
Yeah.
这个
这个
yeah.
这个10块钱，橘子糖。
done on weight.
Oh.
Try one.
Yep. It's good.
sweet.
Yeah.
What's some?
Yeah, is it Dorshell?
10.
10. 10.
10.
Yeah, she. Yeah.
We've got to come some. We keep going in these like shops, so we've got to buy some. So we're going to get some sweets. Ben would have gone for probably savouries like these.
Yeah, about yeah. 10, okay.
OK，
These are mine.
好，
Yeah, 谢谢。
再见。
谢谢惠顾，欢迎下次。
再见.
Were they good? You tried them?
Yeah, they was good. Well worth buying.
Like that.
The only reason we bought them was because he recognised us from TikTok, so. Nah,
10 yuan.
10 yuan for all these.
Like a quid.
Yeah. They're good.
You don't find sweet stuff very often here. They're good. Oh, doggy. Share them with the gang.
And also supporting local businesses as well, which is very, very important. This particular ancient area, I've actually seen 0 like closed shops and stuff. So it's quite seems like it's quite not busy at the moment, but everything's open. If you see.
Got loads of little stores selling like locally produced products. Just like not big brands, obviously, local people selling little things.
Yeah. This beautiful looking bridge. It's actually maybe the prettiest bridge I've seen in this town. But this is actually a new bridge. They built this recently. It's called Yuan. Yeah, it's lovely. And it's a brand new bridge, but they built it in that old ancient style to suit the village. So yeah, these ancient towns and villages, they're looking after them and they're renovating them and keeping them going and keeping them as a tourist attraction very busy. My Chinese viewers at home can comment and tell us if this is a saying that you're familiar with, but they call it walking the bridge. So they say you walk over, when you walk over the bridge, you leave here, you walk over the bridge and you leave all your troubles behind. They also say in ancient times when women, they had to stay home, do the cleaning and the cooking and basically just look after the house. When they had chance to go out and have fun, they would always walk over the bridge, and that was also where the saying comes from. So walking the bridge to have fun and leave your troubles behind. So yeah, it's something I just learned. It's actually like quite a lively street, this one. It's got loads of character, loads of little tiny dogs. Ni hao.
Hello.
You can stroke him, he's got a collar.
Yeah. He was stroking on the police officer.